checked in for Phoenix. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says it was tough.
Nigga!
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Williams passes to Junior, and that one good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bridges after the made shot from Junior. Paul looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Over Junior. And Paul gets it to go in.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Junior the pass to Vucevic. Over Ayton. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Passes to Bridges. Paul outside. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Paul's got his second basket.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Levine against Booker. Back to Paul. A step-back shot here. Vucevic with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Levine. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Bridges outside. Paul finds Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. Over to Rosen, the 10-footer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
MyCareer Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And about MyCareer Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside, certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Junior. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. High post Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Over Booker. Levine can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Junior. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No question, MV is one of the hardest working guys on this team. Greg posting multiple triple-doubles in this season so far.
And this is proof not only of MP's talents, but the trust he has with his team, that they give him these opportunities to just go off.
And it's DeRozan missing. Suns leading by 4. Crowder with it. Williams picks him up. Yep, it counts.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, Junior got a piece of it. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bridges. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Bridges shot. Good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Now, here's Junior. Oh, Vucevic in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Bridges. He has 6. Crowder dishes to Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Booker the pass to Paul. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Pass to Paul. Over Junior. They shoot again. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And for the Suns, Johnson comes in for Crowder, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Payne can't hit. The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Now, here's Junior. 6 points for him. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
The Suns trailing. Payne passes to Bridges. Booker against LaVine. Ayton inside. Pass to Payne. Can they get it? Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Junior dishes to Drummond. Over to the left wing. Junior kicks to LaVine. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Zach LaVine. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Landry Shamet comes in for Devin Booker. Now here's Ayton, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane.
Free throw drops for Ayton. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong. Oh my, did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a big-time statement. The pass to Shamet. Payne with it, and he also played really well in that win against the Hornets. And no good that time. Good D by Drummond.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
For Chicago, Lonzo Ball. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Second free throw, no good. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
They kick it out to Green. Now the dish to Junior. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shoots from 12. And it's Drummond missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Payne passes to Craig. And Johnson now top of the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Chicago making some changes. Light comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Junior. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now here's Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
That free throw, no good. Damian Lee, he's checked in for 8. Good on the second free throw. And like a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with the three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate.
Now, here's Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Lee outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. White with it, working on Payne. And White kicks the ball. Feeds it to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
No good on the free throw.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
And he sinks the second. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Payne passes to Lee. Johnson outside. From outside the arc. And it's Shamet missing. Chicago leading. Ball dishes to Green. Pass to White. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
So smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Craig. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, White. Pass to Drummond. Back to White. Now, here's Dosunmu, covered by Lee. Here's Drummond. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Craig kicks to Payne. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Andre Drummond has been on display for Chicago. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the goal.
And with for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan was checked in for Andre Drummond, and Junior subbed in for Dosunmu. And then for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Johnson, and Lee subbed in for Chris Paul. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Junior's out there with Levine, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pistons, was a driven man. He scored 48 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Banked in off the glass. Bridges got his third basket of the night.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Booker against Levine. Junior the pass to Williams. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns trail by 4. Booker with no one around hits the jumper in space. 7 points for Devin Booker.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
On the wing, Levine, covered by Lee. And it's Junior missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Outer dishes to Lee. Crowder, the pass to Lee. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Lee's got his first bucket in this one.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here's Junior. Bridges for 3. Sinks the triple. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well-equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
Oh, what a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's Junior. He's got 8. Inside, he's looking for Williams and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Booker. Last game with 30 points. Lee passes to Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Suns have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And the second free throw, good. Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And here's Junior. And Vucevic throws it down.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that 6th sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Sinks that one from the post. Ayton's got 5 points so far.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Junior. Floats it up for Williams. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Booker. Goes up on the wing, and it's Phoenix scoring again. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns. Now, here's Junior. Defended by Booker. On the wing, Levine. Dishes it to Junior. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams trying to break free. And it's Junior missing. Phoenix leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Levine. 10 points for Junior.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Now, here's Bridges. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Levine. And for the Suns, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Jay Crowder. Andrew Shamet comes in for Damian Lee. And it's Payne in for Booker. Now, here's Junior. He's got 10. And even 3-on-3 break. Now, Shamet. 9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
On the pass to DeRozan. Back to ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Passes it to Shamet. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
How much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Here's Craig. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Junior. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Payne in the post. Bridges outside. Pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And he drives in. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Junior.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Back to Payne. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan to deny the shot.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
Checking into the game for your
And now
goal.
let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Six left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chicago trailing here. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Devin Booker out there with Lee, and it's Ayton in at the center. The game now all-time.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's Ayton. And a wide-open look for Lee. A three-pointer, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Chris Paul checked in for Phoenix. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. The ball. Beyond the arc. A shot off that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Players with this type of athleticism and Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And Phoenix making a change here. Payne's checked in.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And a wide open look for Junior. And the Bulls get it back. Outside, LaVine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Junior the pass to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that
At the
time.
line for Chicago.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Now, here's Bridges. 11 points in the game. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And listen to me. Once Levine gets a lane, he's going to charge. Earning the foul in the process, just a
At the
beautiful
line
thing.
for Chicago.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Bridges outside. Back to Payne. And the layup's good off the glass.
Payne.
Payne's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now, here's Junior. 18 points for him. Bean passes to Junior. He dishes it to Williams. DeRozan against Bridges, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Number 19.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. Pass to Payne. Over Junior. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now, here's Junior. Payne covering, and Vucevic throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Payne passes to Bridges. Back to Payne. There's the pass to Booker. There's the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Now, here's Junior. 18 points for him. It's good.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Payne passes to Bridges. Back to Payne. Booker outside. DeRozan against Bridges.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. And he ends up missing both free throws. Down low, it's deflected and stolen by Booker. Passes it to Payne, shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. The shot by Williams, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Pass to Payne. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ayton missing. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Caruso, no good.
Wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Bulls shooting a hot 57% from the field in the 3rd. Crowder with the steal. The dish to Payne. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Ayton. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ayton's got 12. And the Bulls call timeout here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis to get away from the sloppy fouls.
Make some noise one more time for your Bulls.
Bulls trail by 5. Junior with it. 20 points for him to the middle. Kick out to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic the pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. A new 14 for the Bulls. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan and Williams on the forward. Lonzo Ball out there with Junior. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Here's Booker. It's all in by the Bulls. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. DeRozan's shot is off.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
Patrick Williams. Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Phoenix.
Jay Crowder.
He hits the second from the line.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Ball, the pass to Junior. To take the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
It's going to be on Jay Crowder. Ties it up. And this next one could give them the lead.
For Chicago.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's Booker. Kicks it to Bridges. Back to Booker. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's Crowder on the wing. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Right at the free throw line. Jump shot is good.
The assist.
Booker's got 25 points in the game.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Andre Drummond.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for Torrey Craig.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it work.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond.
The game for your Bulls. Nicholas
Booker against Ball. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So it'll be Lonzo Ball shooting. It goes on Devin Booker.
Second personal foul. Second team
Free throw off from Ball.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
There's Lee with the 3. They grab their own miss, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And that one misses.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
And that one's good, Junior.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Bounce pass from Bridges. The jump hook, and it's good on the way in.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Lee, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bridges outside. Now the pass to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And here's Junior.
Phoenix foul. Jay Crowder. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, number 19.
And both free throws good for Junior. Suns trail by 4. Bridges outside. Back to Lee. Down low, Ayton.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Lee. That one is no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Junior. Outside, Ball. He kicks to Junior. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Payne passes to Bridges. Here's Booker. To the left wing. Looking to end his cold spell. Payne can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
They get the rebound, and Vucevic throws it down.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Booker outside. Up to Payne. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Bulls leading by 4. Inside, Junior. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That one is off. The Bulls making a switch here. Checked in for Chicago. And for the Suns, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Crowder. And it's Payne in for Lee. Booker outside. Passes it to Bridges. Johnson at the elbow. Back to Bridges. Will it go? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Junior kicks to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
A stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 15. Booker outside. Bridges against DeRozan. Bridges outside. Payne finds Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Payne with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker, no good.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Williams trying to break free. And that one's good, Junior.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Booker outside. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. 7-foot shot. And that one hits back iron.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
And the basket is good. 34 points for Junior.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Pass to Bridges. Payne looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Payne's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. And Phoenix making a change here. Landale's checked in. And both free throws good for Junior. 1:58 left in the fourth. Bridges outside. Landale pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Crowder. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul.
And he makes the first. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Tries again, and the basket by Okogie.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Green passes to Junior. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Junior's got 42 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Okogie, the pass to Landale. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Misses off the left iron. Here's Junior. On the wing, Green. Now, Junior. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.